questions if we get anyone to watch, and we're also going to do current events or like world events. I'm going to ask them questions and see what's happening. Feel free to ask questions. We'll be, and just feel free to ask questions whenever you feel like.
Yeah, it'll be very fun. So hop in, grab some coffee or tea, and have a lovely time with us. See, Sarah, would you like to begin first? I'm just updating Facebook about our live event. It would be so fun.
All right, I'm just going to get started. We'll ask a world event question. What world event question do you want to ask?
I think we will do what we plan to do, which is go general on world event questions.
All right, just go generally with the next world event question. With the world next, whatever. All right, let's try this out. What do we need to know about the next world event?
Yes, that's a good question.
Should I get the situation cards up for that? Maybe in there. All right. Complex situation. This looks like this could be like a war thing. I think there's going to be more passive than it's going to be hot fire. There's going to be some sort of release from tension here. Release from bondage. I'm guessing this could be for like the war, the possible war with America and Russia and NATO. It looks like there might be an agreement coming up here. There's some freedom to choose. There's going to be some sort of agreement coming up.
I strongly feel that there's going to be some kind of agreement coming up.
There's some blocked logic which led to this, but it's some sort of justice is going to be served in the end. I'm just going to go grab the tablet just so I can keep an eye on chat.
Yeah. Oh, it's a tower reverse. So we've got somebody averting a disaster of some sort. Something is going to happen, but it's not. I strongly feel that there's some kind of agreement going to be reached at this stage in time. What else, the universe? Please and thank you. What else, the universe? A world. Completion of a cycle. I think it's going to be a completion of a cycle of terror. A completion of a cycle of just a mess. No more messes. Everything is going to be better. It's going to be better from now on. From the world card that I'm looking at right now. What else, the universe? Please and thank you. What else, the universe? Alright, we've also got the lovers in the reverse, so there's a lot of relationships that need healing, and it's obvious that we're going to be entering into a lot of talks, and it's going to have a lot of harmonious outcomes with this card of the lovers reverse being here right now. So they're going to be having conversations, going to have a lot of conversations like Putin and Trump and all the people that are involved. I'm actually really not sure who's involved. I'm not a political person. So I'm just reading the tarot spread as how it generally will proceed. So the next card would be lack of victory. So there would be a delay. I feel there's going to be a delay in victory with the Six of Swords and Six of Wands in reverse. But interesting, Six of Swords. So they might be moving onward to calmer waters at this moment. And there's going to be a lot of passion behind, in the Chariot card, there's going to be a lot of passion behind these discussions. So I'm get a sense of a lot of peace discussions, a lot of peace talks, a lot of negotiations really, and really just trying to talk people down from doing things that don't need to be done, i.e. Violent things. And the last card I have here for the moment is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse position. So they're finding it hard to appreciate what they have right now. So they're really just trying to move on from lack mentality into something that is more positive, that is more gratitude filled. So this is what the talks will be going on forward about. And one last card right now. Actually, I said one last card just now, but that's okay. One last card now. Let's see. Alright. So we've got a Page of Swords. There's a lot of spying. There's a lot of people just unsure that what is going on around them. So they're trying to figure out, like, we're still in a lot of 3D mentality, a lot of based on fear, based on lack, based on just wondering how they can one-up each other and wondering how they can get an advantage of each other. So right now we are in this space where we are still bound by a lot of fear, but that's okay because a first step of change is awareness. So what they're doing is gaining more awareness by really talking through things, having discussions, and being more open to negotiations. And are you ready?
Yep.
Yep, just take your time.
Yeah. So you want me to continue on with...
Yeah, just take your time. Take your time.
Are we talking about Russia?
Yeah, we can talk about Russia.
Alright. Alright, I think that Donald Trump and Putin are going to have some sort of agreement coming up soon. Possibly. But there seems to be some sort of... Donald Trump might have to be a little bit cautious about his health here. So hopefully there's no more assassination attempts. Maybe there's freedom to choose has come up a few times here. Could go either way here. There is some issues. There is some sort of temptation here for something. There seems to be some sort of agreement where someone's not going to, possibly Russia's not going to get what they want, but they're going to get a good deal, and Ukraine might have to settle for giving up a bit of land here. Yeah, but it's going to be restoring balance to the situation, so hopefully that's a good thing. So possible. Is there an indication of World War III? It's just a waste of money and a waste of resources, and someone's going to be giving up before it comes to the. Yeah, someone's going to come to their be more logical when it comes to the nuclear war. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. Hopefully that gets all taken care of. There was a warning for Donald Trump's safety before he gets inaugurated, possibly. There's a sacrifice coming up. Anyway, we'll move on to a different topic here. Do you want to just go through a quick what to ask Aries? For like any stories come up for Aries in December?
We can do that afterwards because I'm...
Alright, no, you take over here.
Something is going on now, and there's a lot of strength involved in this situation. There's a lot of people with a lot of strong ideas butting head, obviously. There's a lot of people with strong ideas butting head at this moment, and they're trying to exert their strength without really exerting their strength. Now that they're probably going to some peace talks or some kind of negotiation, and they are doing this in a very strategic way. We've got a Knight of Pentacles right here. Knight of Pentacles, I know you can't really see this quite well, but there's a bird that involves freedom, messages being sent here and there. There's a lot of talks being had right now at this moment, and they are being very strategic at this moment. And here we've got another Lover's card in a reverse position, the same as what I got previously. So there's a lot of healing being done at this moment at a cellular, molecular level, as well as in a level at large. I feel it's a very healing moment right now, especially with new leaderships being formed at this moment. And I'm also getting a sense that this healing moment can be seen not just in the leadership in the world events, but also in a community at large, whereby a lot of people are realizing that, hang on, the whole entire Vax situation is not what is all that is cracked up to be. And so they are really relying on their own intuition, they're really relying on their own inner knowing instead of relying on what everybody's been telling us. Because look, what everybody's been telling us is one thing, but then we realize that some things are not true and some things are absolutely just harmful. And right here we've got the Ace of Swords in reverse position. Everybody is waiting on their intuition, everybody's waiting for downloads. We're just really seeking alternative ways of viewing things rather than really following along. And even if we're not following along, even if we're still following along, there are nigglings of our intuition that's really calling us towards going and doing things in a different way. A different way is being called upon right now, especially when Pluto's going into Aquarius. There are paradigm shifts, and there are great shifts in our thinking, so that we are more geared towards things like freedom, things like equality, things like autonomy, things like, what's that word for it? It's not synergy, it's sovereignty. We're going towards sovereignty right now. And here we've got the Nine of Wands in the reverse. There might be a lot of chips on our shoulders. We've been through a lot. We've been through much trauma, and there might be some issues that need healing. Chips on our shoulders that need healing right now at this moment, and we are undergoing a collective healing period right now, whereby people are going through negotiations, when we are negotiating with ourselves. Are you getting messages?
Deb's.
Oh, that's fantastic. Hi, Deb. Haven't said hi to you before, but hello. Alright, so yes, chips on our shoulders being healed at this moment. And what else, dear universe? Please and thank you, dear universe. And here we've got the Nine of Cups in the reverse. There's a lot of wishes not being granted at this moment. There's a lot of people wanting things that they're not getting at this moment. And it's a tough time for us all, because we're undergoing a huge amount of healing. We're undergoing a huge amount of change. We're undergoing a huge amount of change in our thinking as well. So there's a lot of things that we want and are wanting at this moment. And a lot of people are wanting peace. A lot of people are wanting war. It is a huge mix right now in this situation. What else, the universe? Here we've got 3 cards. Alright, we've got the last 3 cards here. Let's put these cards down. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's a lot of lack of finesse with your budgeting. There's a lot of wastage. There's a lot of people not making wise use of their money right now, and perhaps this is what they're talking about in order to mitigate. So they're trying to make sure that their resources are spent wisely, that their allocation of resources are just right, instead of spending and wasting money. They might be negotiating about that. And here we've got the 8 of Pentacles, which indicates a lot of hard work being done at this moment around the situation at hand, which might include the potential conflict or the potential upheaval about the COVID situation. And here we've got the 2 of Wands in the reverse position, indicating that they're being prudent about it. They're being very careful about it. There's a paradigm shift at this moment, and they're being very slow, being meticulous about going forward in the path into the unknown. Really, it's really an unknown territory that we're stepping on right now.